It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Alicia Clevenger. I'm coming to you from Iowa, right in the Midwest of the United States. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Somebody invited you here because they wanted you to hear more about what we have here at 3. And I'm excited to be the person to share that with you today. My background is in healthcare. I'm a chiropractor, and I've been a chiropractor almost 25 years. My specialty is pediatrics and nutrition. And I have spent a career helping people live more proactive lives, to be able to live these lives full of vitality, be able to live and move and function and live their life feeling like they can do it at their best. And so when I was first introduced to 3, I thought, this really lines up with my entire career. I'm no longer practicing full time. I'm part of 3 and I love it. And what I love about it is it allows me to help people and to help them help other people. So I'm excited to be here with you today. So welcome to 3. Love yourself, love your family, love your community. What does that even mean? So I always talk about the past few years. And if you have been a part of this world the past few years, there are so many people that have really put themselves on the side burner, right? People that have said, I have to get through this and take care of my family and do these things. And there's a whole bunch of people, a whole culture of people that are coming back and saying, I want to take care of myself again. I want to take care of my health. And then there's a group of people that are saying, I want to take care of my family and love my family and be a part of creating something for them. We're going to talk about that on the business side here in a little bit, and then love your community. I love the community of 3. I love the people of 3 here locally. We just had a big event last night with our teams and our community launching a new product that I'm going to talk to you about here. And I love to see everybody come together for this greater purpose of what we have here at 3. So what is this company? So we are a group of people that came together, very experienced people in this industry that are wanted to create something big. People that have done this before, have been part of this industry. It is a network marketing company, and to create something that's different here. We launched just over a year ago. So we are still ground level. We're headquartered out of Lehi, Utah. We have offices in Hong Kong and Indonesia, and we're in actually in many different countries. So we're going to talk about that here in a minute too. So this is our grand opening, and I love this slide because you can just see people coming together from all over the world. This group of leaders that said, we want to create better health for people, better health for this world, people that said, I want to create more wealth, people who want to invest into their future in that way, and people that want to be part of that community. So who's at the helm? I think it's very important to know who's leading us and that who these people are. So our founder and CEO is Daniel Piku. He's at the helm. He's the guy running the show, and he has extensive experience in this industry. He is a man full of integrity that is leading us. I always wonder, when does he sleep? Because he's always moving in all the parts and pieces of a big growing company. He is at the helm, and I couldn't be more excited about that. I'm going to skip over Dr. Dan for a minute and come to Troy Moore. He's our COO. When you see the amount of countries that we launched in on day one, you'll be blown away. And what I love about this business, coming from somebody who has had a brick and mortar business, is that in what we do, I don't have to store anything. I don't have to have products. I don't have to have my own warehouse. I don't have to have any of these things, because we've got Troy, who is making sure all the parts and pieces are happening, the operations, the products are getting shipped to all these different countries, that things are happening as they should. In the middle, we've got Dr. Dan Gubler. He's our chief science officer. He's our product formulator, the brains behind who is creating these amazing products. You can have the best management on the planet, but without the right products, it's not going to work. You can have the best products on the planet, without the right management and leadership, it's not going to work. Everything rises and falls on leadership. And we have that here with this trifecta. So what is this? Cross-border social e-commerce. Some people are like, what the heck is that, right? And I'm going to tell you about that. So I want you to think back to starting a business 20, 30, 40 years ago. You wanted to reach out to somebody, or you thought, man, you know what? I went to high school with this gal and she was brilliant. And I've run into her a few times, but I don't even know how I'd find her, right? That was how it worked. You had to call Sally, who called Jesse, who knew Tina, and eventually you got to that girl that you wanted to talk to. That doesn't happen anymore. We have this social network where we're able to communicate with people. I can look up that girl I went to high school with that I think, wonder what she's doing now. I know she had experience in this industry, or I know the couple times I've talked to her, this would be a great fit. I can find her in that way. We're able to communicate and reach out and talk to people in different networks. The amazing thing about this model is I'm able to work with other networks of people that I really wouldn't have been able to get to in my own way. Let me give you an example of that. I have a great friend, her name's Cheryl. Cheryl is also a chiropractor and she lives on the West Coast. Cheryl is a triathlete. Cheryl is a chicken farmer. Cheryl is a chiropractor. I'm a chiropractor, and that's how we met. But I'm able now to work with Cheryl and her network of triathletes. And I will tell you, I will never be a triathlete, right? That's not going to be my thing. And I'm not going to be a chicken farmer either. And so there are people now that we're able to work in their networks and help her build a business and work with people that I never would have been exposed to, and all through this cross-border social e-commerce concept. So these are our markets. You can count them up. This is day one. And notice it says phase one. What does that mean? We're going to other markets. The people that helped start this company have been in this industry and know what it means and what it takes to go to other countries. So phase one is here, and we will continue to build upon that. So some people ask, well, what are you looking for? Like who comes in as a part of three? People who want a business opportunity, people who want to work on their own time and their own schedule. I'm a wife and a busy mom to 3 kids. I have worked in 4 walls. I have had that tied down where I'm the mom running into the football game at the very end of the day, hoping that my kids don't notice that I wasn't there for a part of it. I've lived that life. I've also been able to live the life where I have the time to be a part of my kids' school and run the iPad to school if somebody forgets it, to volunteer. I was on a school board. So I've had those worlds, and this is a space where they can meet, where you can have a business, but you can have the time and really have the ability to do it on your time when you want to. I get up early some days and I work before my kids wake up, right? People who want better health, people who are looking for better wellness. I think our whole world is finally in a spot where they can say, you know what? I can be a part of my health. I can make choices to feel better and move better. And people are really looking for that. When I look back on supplements and products like that in the industry, 20 years ago, I mean, you had a small supplement area in supermarkets and things like that. But look at it now. I mean, you go even to like Costco and it's to the ceiling of all these supplements. And so people are invested in their health. And so I think we're prime time for that. And people want to connect with a community. We have people who come to us because they wanted to be with like-minded people. They want to keep people who are goal-oriented and searching and supportive. We have a big community of that where we're cheering each other on, that everybody can get those wins. And that's something we do here. So let's talk about wellness for a minute. So you've heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? Everybody's heard that. It's really antiquated, actually. You are not what you eat. You are what you absorb from what you eat. And that's totally different, right? And absorption is a key factor. So many supplements are actually not absorbed very well. And that's what sets us apart here. The old paradigm is reactive wellness versus proactive wellness. What's the difference in that? Reactive wellness is the engine warning light. Okay, in the engine warning light comes on and it says do something, and you call the mechanic right away. You're like, I got to get my car, and the engine warning light is on. Versus proactive wellness. What could you do for your car to take care of it? What could you do? Would you get the oil changed, get the tires rotated, like get your car tuned up on a regular basis? What can you do to take care of it to prevent having to be reactive when that light comes on? And that's really what people are doing. We want to be proactive about our health. We want to have life in our years. We want to feel good while we're living. And there are ways to do that by taking the right nutrients. Our company is whole food based, plant based, super clean ingredients. Listen, when I came here, if I was going to attach my name to this, because I had a very successful career, it had to be good. I had to be able to say, I can stand behind these products and the manufacturing and the curation and all the parts and pieces of it if I was going to put my name on it. I have a lot of check boxes, and there was never a company that really hit all the boxes in the way I wanted them to until 3. So this is what is different about this. With proactive wellness, able to affect your genes, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute too. So who are we? Like, who's creating this? This is Dr. Dan. He's our Chief Science Officer. I talked about him on that last slide. He is a Caltech trained PhD. He is brilliant. He has created over 70 formulations. He has 16 patents. He lives and breathes science. If you are on TikTok or Instagram, give him a follow. One of the things I think is so great about him is he has the ability to really take health and take education and break it down in a way that helps people feel really empowered about their health, empowered about taking the steps that they can to feel better in their own body. He is the person that is creating our products, putting them together, but he's helped by this scientific advisory board. Here's what I think is really important to know. We don't pay our scientific advisory board here at 3, because I believe you can take money and you can give it to somebody and they'll stand up there and say, hey, this is really great, right? People do that. You see it on TV all the time. We don't do that here. These are people that are well-known physicians. Many of them are actively practicing. Many of them have done a lot of published research, and they are part of 3 because they want to be. They believe in what we have here. They know that it's different than anything else out there, and they chose to partner with 3. So this slide alone is going to tell you what sets us apart from what I believe is truly any other company on the planet. So the exploration, we're not just pulling ingredients. Dr. Dan is out exploring. He is finding and looking for new ingredients. Only 5% of medicinal plants have actually been researched. It's very, very low. We actually have a medicinal research institute where we're growing plants for something called phytonutrients that will be used in later products. We have that in northern Thailand. That is something most companies don't have. Then it's about the curation. A big part of what he does is taking the ingredients and putting them in together in a blend that can really be something that's all in one, that can hit all the bases really for the masses. So for instance, we have an immune system product. That immune system product has 18 ingredients. You talk about bang for your buck, being able to put it into one thing. We're living busy lives right now. And the fact that you can take one thing to really affect many things, that's huge. And the last part is absorption. Like I said, most supplements are anywhere from 5 to 25% absorbed, not here. We have high absorption rates and we have the studies to back it. But here's what's really interesting. Not only do we have these high absorption, we're getting great results with it. There's a correlation there. There's a correlation between what you're able to absorb from what you're taking and the results you get. And the results we have here are phenomenal. The PDR. So in 1947, the PDR was created. It used to be a book and now it's digital. This is basically the encyclopedia for healthcare professionals. So this book or online on their tablet has really all the pharmaceuticals created in this book. It's where they can go and reference and look for cross reactions and what people might need for certain things. Here's what's very interesting. In history, only 21 supplement companies have ever been allowed into the PDR. We're one of the 21, and we're the only company with our entire line in there. That's huge. It sets us apart. From a business perspective, that's validation to me. When people can talk to their providers about what they're taking and it's in the book that they're in, that they look in and use and trust, that's a really big deal. Our studies, whoever invited you here has access to these. So I'm not going to go extensively into them, but we are committed to the science here at 3. We have third-party clinical studies. We have an absorption study that says not only do we say these ingredients are highly absorbed, we have a study to back it up. The second is an epigenetic study. Do you know you can control your genes? So many people think your genes are your destiny. And you have the ability to turn on, turn off, upregulate, downregulate. I won't get too sciencey on you here, but you can actually do that. And so this study looked at 8 different genes, things like GLP-1, that's a hot topic right now, IL-6, that's inflammation, energy of the cell, cognitive and brain health, 8 different things, and found and looked at how our products affect these genes. You guys, out of this world. We have a collagen that affects cognitive health. I don't know of any other out there doing that. This study is phenomenal. And if that's your jam, reach out to the person who invited you so you can check it out. The last one is inflammation. So superoxide has to do with inflammation. You don't want it. You do not want superoxides made in your body. And we have a study that shows our Revive product reduces the production of them. That's huge. Because really inflammation is at the root of all disease. So this says Simple 6 Wellness Guardians. I've got a secret coming here in a minute, but this is our Simple 6. So Vitalite, that's our multivitamin that fills in your gaps, has everything you need in for your daily nutrition that we're truly not getting from the foods that we eat, the things that we need. It has your prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, all your fruits and veggies, all the things you need. I have more energy. I don't have to worry about if I'm hitting everything in my diet. I love that it's an all-in-one, one packet on the go, health made easy. The next one is Revive. This is our natural anti-inflammatory product. Think more agility, flexibility, mobility, great for athletes, great for muscle recovery, lowering inflammation. That's huge. Like I said, inflammation is at the root of all disease. So if you have a way to lessen it in your body, why wouldn't we do that? Less inflammation, less people move more, move better, be more flexible, do all the things that they want to do and really feel better in their own body. Immune, that's a protector. But what's interesting is I like to call it immune and gut health because the ingredients in here are so powerful for gut health. Like I told you earlier, 18 ingredients to help support the immune system. We're heading into fall and winter, at least here in the US. And so this is a product that I won't go a day without, nor will my older kids, because I want to make sure as they're exposed to the petri dish of schools that they are having a way to really take care of their immune system and nourish it in that way. Purify. You know, guys, we are exposed to so many things. from the air we breathe to the things we put on our skin, residues on food, the foods we eat. I would love to tell you there's no toxins in them, but this is simply not true. So Purify is a way to daily detox out gently the yuck. People will say, wow, I have less brain fog. Wow, I feel just less puffy and less bloated. My digestive system feels better. My gut feels healthier. Yeah, because you're getting rid of the junk. It's kind of like putting gasoline in your car and having a whole bunch of trash in there. The car's not going to work as well. This is the way to clean the trash out, but gently, not in a way that wreaks havoc on the body, just a nice, gentle detox. Eternal, that's our cellular health and repair product. You rip off the top and you drink it. It tastes amazing. I keep them in the fridge because I love it like a treat. This is a way, even as you've been sitting on this call, your cells have aged. And so if there was a product that you could take to go back and really repair damaged cells and healthy aging, this is the product. When I say aging, what do you think? Almost everybody says wrinkles. And I obviously don't want wrinkles. But what I do want is I want to age in a way that I can get up and down off the floor with my grandkids when I'm 75 years old. I want to be able to move good, feel good, function good, live this life. And this is a product that really helps people do that. We call it Liquid Life around our team because it really does that. Collagen. I feel like we could all sit here for the next hour and a half and talk about collagen. It's a hot thing right now. Everybody wants a good collagen. I will just tell you, I've done research on collagen for many, many years. And really the best sourcing of collagen is marine-based. You want a marine-based collagen. It's the most absorbable. It's type 1, which is 90% of what your body is made of, is that type 1 collagen. What's different about ours is a pretty good dose, and you take it for 10 days on and 20 days off. What? That's collagen cycling. And so what you're doing is pushing the collagen into your system and stimulating your body to make its own as well. So in that time you give it off, your body starts to make its own, and you turn on those little collagen factories of your own body. What a great thing, letting your body do what it should, right? Hair, skin, nails, joints. But remember, we also have the study on cognitive health. So this is our simple 6 until we just brought out a new product. So we're the sensational 7. I kind of coined that. That was my own. Okay, so Visage. This is new, you guys. This is amazing. Visage is a new product. It is a super serum. It goes on your face. It's not oral. It's a topical product. Cutting edge. It's a neurocosmetic. What is that? So basically, it's something that you put on your skin to have for all the things you would want: wrinkles and anti-aging and brightness and tone and texture, good, healthy skin. But what it does when you put it on is it goes down into those nerve endings and sends a message to the brain that says, I feel good. And when you do that, it's kind of like when you put on a brand new outfit and you're like, oh, I feel good, right? That feeling. But I'm hearing people that are having better sleep. They feel more calm. It's helping with their mood. And the studies that we have to back this up are amazing. So ingredients in Visage: increasing neurite length, which is the little ends of the nerves. So you get increase in those nerves. It sends messages to the brain. It's a cycle, the brain skin cycle. When it does that and stimulates, tells the brain, hey, I feel good, the brain releases more neurotransmitters, things like serotonin, DHEA, dopamine, stimulates NAD in the skin. These are huge. The last study, and I won't go extensively into it, but there's something called an emo compass test, which is really the gold standard of mood and how your body deals with stress. The results that we had with Visage right after putting it on and a little bit after are out of this world. It's unbelievable. I'm going to tell you, this product is going to revolutionize skincare and cognitive brain. I've never seen anything like that. We have the first product of neurocosmetic out there that's showing demonstrable results, and that's big. So what is this business? What are you guys talking about? So first group of people to promote these, that's what we are. We're still ground level. You ever hear the concept, oh, they got in early, they got in the beginning? That's now. We are in the first just over a year of being open, and that's a big deal. All these things that says this business includes, You guys, if I've had a brick and mortar, and I'm going to tell you, this is all the stuff I didn't want. This is the headache you don't want as a business owner. I don't want to create a website. I don't want to find somebody. I don't want to do the meetings to do that. I don't want to keep track of it. They do all that for us. The minute you start as a brand ambassador with 3, you have a business instantaneously. You have a back office, a website, and a QR code to start sharing with people. We have that back office. It manages, it tracks everything. I can go in there and look at my commissions. I can look at things to help my team, help them grow their business. That's brilliant. Marketing and media tools, things like creating these slideshows, creating the beautiful graphics the company does for us, making all the things that we could need to set us up for success. Those are made, and a training system. We have a global community. Right now you're on here because somebody invited you here to come listen today. These are the kind of things that we do. Every Monday night, we have a global call, an opportunity. Every Tuesday night is empowerment and training. Every Wednesday night, we bring providers on and we have a wellness Wednesday. We are invested in helping you grow your business, and we're going to run alongside you right along the way. How do you earn money? Obviously, you're joining a business. It's not a nonprofit, so it's something you want to earn commissions from. We have retail commissions. I'm talking to my neighbor in the backyard, and she wants to order the collagen. I send her a link, and I get paid the next day. Easy. What is an introductory bonus? That is, I've introduced somebody to the product or the business. The company gives me a reward for that. They thank me for bringing somebody to 3. Commission overrides. For those of you who have been in this industry, we're a binary system. And so after working in different systems, I will tell you, it is the only one I will be a part of. We have referral matching bonuses. I love to give this example. What does that mean? My husband works in the financial industry. He works at a bank. If he refers somebody to come and work at the bank, they pay him $50. It's a $50 thank you for bringing somebody to work at the bank, which is really great, right? That pays for part of dinner. However, what if my husband was able to earn a commission on everything that new banker did for the rest of his career? That's a matching bonus. And we have those matching bonuses here that help invest people into their teams and help, like I said, run with them so they can help them earn as well. We have a global bonus pool of money that really is set aside. That is a rank pool that once you hit that rank and you're earning that rank, that unlocks that for you. We have a founder pool. We still have founder spots available in our countries. That will not be for long. The US specifically, once this next round of founder packages is done, they will not be accessible in the United States, is my understanding, for purchase in that way. To come in on the business. It's kind of a first mover's advantage. It's a way to be a part and a founder of a company at the beginning. What does that mean? As you are growing your business, there's a way you can earn shares. And every week there's a payout on those depending on the revenue of the company that's occurring in all those countries I shared with you at the beginning. It's kind of like a profit sharing. And so I always tell people, if you think you might want to be a part of this business, if you think you would share it with people, you really need to look at the founder spot and talk to the person who invited you here to know what that looks like. When people want to become part of 3, it's super easy. They have 2 ways to do that. They can be a retail customer. They come in, they pay retail prices, and they can get the product shipped right to their door. They can become a business builder. They can say, you know what, I want to come in. I want to be part of what you guys have here. I want to share these products with others. I want to earn an income. I want wholesale pricing, all of those things, and become a business builder. These are the packages. So to get started, you can enroll as a brand ambassador for $30. Being a customer is free. You can enroll as a brand ambassador. It's $30 for an entire year. That gives you all those things I talked about. That gives you your replicated website. That gives you access to the trainings. That gives you people that are going to run alongside you. That gives you all your marketing material. That's everything you need for the $30. That's a steal if you've ever run a brick and mortar. Okay, so these are different packs. There's an intro pack. That's a pack you can come in on and you will be commissionable and ready to go out of the gate. Premium pack gives you 1 of everything and then 2 of the new skincare massage. Business builder pack gives you multiples. It's a great pack to get you started. You want to start talking to people. Maybe you and a spouse want to share it. And then that founder pack I talked about, that is a limited time and quantity, right? So when those are gone, they're gone in the US specifically. And so look at all the products you get. The great thing about this product, this package is it actually keeps you commissionable for a whole year. So you order that one time and you do not need to make a purchase for the rest of the year. It keeps you active. It's a great way to just try everything and just have everything right at your disposal to get started with. So that's how you get started with 3. So thank you so much for being here today. I really encourage you to reach back to the person who invited you here today and tell them what you enjoyed most. What was that thing that really stood out to you, and say, I loved learning about this. And any questions that you might have, they can help connect you to the right answers, just like I did when I got started. I had a lot of them, and I knew this is the right fit for me. So thank you so much for being here today, and have a great day.